Hello, this is Chris King, and welcome to a new game. Well, new in my catalog. Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've already played through like the first ending, so I'm pretty much good. So I pretty much know how the song and dance goes. But, you know, I'll try to replay it again. By that, I mean, actually, hold on, let me go check. Yep. Let me go ahead and menu, come to screen. Alright, let's do this again. Like I said, I've only gone through one of these endings. I haven't got through the other two. But I figured, why not? I can add this one in. That being said, start from the beginning. Let's see. Found existing game progress data. Delete this data and start anew. Yep, I'm gonna do it. And you guys are now witness. It's asking for a pilot name. What can I give it? Mr. King, Traveler. Which one sounds good right now? Screw it. Let's go with Crystal King. It's not original, but it's not original given how I just already used it. But hey, why not? My game tag. Oops. Crystal. Score. Pilot name, Crystal King.
We're close to Rubicon. Wake the dog up.
Handler Walter verified. Activating cerebral coral control device. Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Time to get to work, 621. I'm powering down your entry capsule. On my signal. Now, activate the AC.
It's been a while since I played any mecha games.
Descent to ISB 2262, Rubicon 3, complete.
Your position is grid 135. Off target, but within permissible range. There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Alright. Sorry, my back was scratching. Alright, some actions consume and some actions consume the EN energy. Let's see. And are disabled while EN energy is depleted. EN. Sorry. EN replenishes rapidly when grounded. Well, rapidly is a stretch. No, never mind. Time to get back in the saddle. Alright. Fire rapid. Gotcha.
Clear out those guard mechs. Perfect chance to test your AC.
There we go. Alright, I think I'm starting to get it. Alright. Target assist keeps your AC oriented towards the target. When enabled, your AC will automatically lock its orientation towards enemies as you approach them. You can still use the camera to change targets while in target assist mode. Target assist mode on and off. Use right shoulder and left shoulder. Left hand. I get the idea. Alright, let's see. The missile launcher equipped is capable of multi-locking, which allows you to attack multiple enemies simultaneously by holding down the input for the weapon. Hold R1 multi. Gotcha. Step. So I'm not really talking as much. It's currently nighttime and my brother's kind of sleeping, so whenever that happens, I have to talk minimally.
Your AC's taking damage. Patch it up.
Roger that.
Repair kits remaining.
Access the catapult.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Time to fly, 621.
I always loved that launch.
If we get our hands on Rubicon's coral, we'll make a killing. Plenty for a merc with a fried brain like you to buy their life back. Enough chat, back to work.
Merc with
Scavenge the AC Rex ahead and find a valid mercenary license. We're
Merc with
illegal
a friend.
here. You'll need ID to operate.
Welcome to America. Boost.
An AC? Where the hell did that come from? Affiliation unknown. Shut it down.
Guerrillas from the Liberation Front. If they get in the way of our work, eliminate them.
Sorry, guys. Oops.
I'm picking up signals from AC Rex. Follow the markers.
Did you hear anything about what the Corps are up to?
We're being attacked!
Unidentified AC! Return fire!
Alright, I'll fully admit that was forced hap. That was entirely a dick move. But hey, I'm on mission. Lost some brains fried.
There! That's the AC from the report!
But
Find out who they're working for.
Looks like they've got shields. Good thing you've got a blade.
I'll try to do better next time.
Extract the pilot data. I'll analyze it from my end.
License code, Thomas Kirk. License code. Let's see. License code extracted from the AC rec is in the contaminated city. Contains the pilot's registrations. Registration number RB18. Call sign Thomas Kirk. Or Thomas Crick. Kirk. I don't know. Rank 26E. Affiliation independent. License expired.
This one's already expired. Keep going.
Alright. One sound updated. Yeah, I'll do that later.
What?
Misty, we got something good!
Get out of there! You can handle them!
That's the PCA's planetside force. Keep a low profile. We don't want them breathing down our necks.
Noted.
Analyzing.
License code G7 Hakra. Hakra. License code exchange from extracted from the C-Rack, and the contaminated city contains the pilot registration data. Registration number RB29, call sign G7 Hakra. Rank 22 D. Affiliation. Huh. I never noticed that. Blam is on this. Blam Industry. I think it's Blam. Balaam. That's what they said. Balaam Industry. But license has expired 12 hours ago. Oh, license expires in 12 hours.
Corp license. Easily traced. Forget it.
Oh, yes, that's probably the problem. Alright. Let's get going. Don't mind me. There we go. Yep.
Unidentified AC! Watch out!
Shoot first! Ask questions later!
Deal with them, 621.
Dafeng and Schneider are on the move. The grid won't be safe. Still Corp AC. Wait, is that an independent? Destroy it!
You're outnumbered, 621. Use your missiles.
Way ahead of you. Guess you got that. License code. Monkey Goro. Let's see. No. Gordo. Gordo. Monkey Gordo. License code extracted from an AC wreck in contaminated city. Contains the pilot registration data. Registration number RB37. Call sign Monkey Gordo. Rank unknown. Affiliation independent. License expires in 15 days.
It's still valid, but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this. I've picked up one more wreck, 621. Transmitting marker. Go and check it out.
And that would be good to know. To be fair, I did not need to kill them, but
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was a dick move. I didn't need to kill them. But well, and vertical catapult. While standing on a vertical catapult, perform a jump to quickly release high. Gotcha.
You can use that vertical catapult to get some altitude.
There we go.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck.
Let's see what we got.
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What?
Oh.
Looks like they were onto you after all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you.
AP at 30%. AP at 50%.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground. You've got them now. They can kill 621. We got what we came for. Tie up the loose end, 621.
No repair kits remaining. Light
Come on.
shoulder ammunition at 30%. AP at 30%.
Shit. Right, now. I remember having problems with this guy. That was the problem. That was the thing. It was about the first boss I've done in the last time I played it, and Jesus, I had like
That's it.
total of like 15 to 20 deaths. Though, unlucky for him, I got a few practice in.
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. No mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you.
Right. That was also the other part.
AP at 50%.
We've got them now. Make it count 621. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
2 repair kits remaining. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Ah, damn it. Right. We forgot to jump up. God, it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
That's it. Try accessing the rack. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. In no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you. We've got them now. Make it count 621.
The fuck was that?
Came for. Time loose at 621.
AP at 50%. AP at 50. AP.
Use your move.
God, I hate this guy. Alright, round 3.
That's it. Try accessing the rack. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What?
remaining. AP at 50%.
Confirmed. Heavy combat helicopter is down. That's all for our work here today, 621. Here's the call sign from that license you picked up.
License code Raven. License code extracted from an AV wreck in contaminated city contains the pilot's registration data. Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Rank F. Affiliation independent. License expires in 3 days.
Raven. That's your new name here on Rubicon.
Coral, a sublime substance. Discovered on Rubicon, a planet on the frontier of developed space. For a time, coral was a revolutionary energy resource and data conduit, poised to transform human society by leaps and bounds. They called it the Fires of Ibis, a storm of flame that tore through the stars, leaving lethal contamination in its wake. Coral, the kindling, was thought to have been utterly consumed, forever lost. However, on Rubicon, the embers continued to burn. Humanity would inevitably return to stoke the fire.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind, the mercenary support system. Welcome back, Raven.
Looks like you passed the authentication. Raven. That's who you are now, here on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
This notification follows restoral of access privileges. Allmind provides a combat training simulator to support its mercenaries. Your license was in a suspended state. Perhaps you may need a refresher. As an added incentive, completion of the exercises will be rewarded with AC parts. You stand to benefit regardless.
Access granted. Sorted. The following feature is now available. Sorted. The following feature is now available. AC design. Assembly. Alright, so customize AC using the parts you have available. The assembly menu. When assembling an AC, ensure that your build keeps within the maximum weight and loadout parameters. The menu for help. Paint. make AC paint adjustments from the paint menu. This includes coloring and texture. Fair frame. Oh, hey, still remembers me. I wonder if it still remembers. Decoration. It remembers me. I could do another round of like trying to make these ones. This is from Neon Butterfly. Gotcha. Alright. Image editor. Awesome. Alright. So fun little tidbit. I've already made a couple of these. Now, this one is basically my main. That being said, I've also got some other stuff. This one goes to an AC that I named it Neon Butterfly. Let's see. This one, I was kind of just I was just kind of like rolling around ideas, like maybe Demon Lord or Demon King, and not entirely sure. This one, I was just trying to make him. This one, well, for what's it called? For an explanation, I designed my brother's emblem, whatever this thing is. I'm going to call it an emblem. I designed my brother's emblem using this, and what was like inspired from was it was from what was it called? Helldivers. Specifically, his was named the Fist of Audacity. And while in the process, I made a fucking mean spiral, man. This is one of the spirals right now. Then we got this one, this one, this one, this one. I guess these were two the same, and again, they're pretty much the same, but I was just kind of like fucking around with the ideas of like the different spirals. Not entirely sure, trying to figure out which is better. Now, that being said, I could make it. Let's see, if you guys want, I could make a. Actually, you know what? I'll leave it up to your imagination. I'll get my brother's approval on whether or not he wants to show. Whether or not I want to show his emblem. But yeah, aside from that, this is pretty much what I made. Surprised I actually kept it. I thought I was going to have to make it from scratch, but guess not. Although, then again, the only downside behind it is that, because because I'm not making it from scratch, it's kind of redundant if I try to remake it again. But I don't know. You never know. I might come back to it and show you guys how to make the emblems. That being said, thank God, saves me a lot of time. I even have my ACs. AC data. Saved and load AC. Let's say cosmetic and AC data. Right, I forgot about that. Alright, so This one's Neon Butterfly. Actually, let me see. Oop. Spoilers. Actually, a majority of the stuff is kind of spoilers, so I guess I'll just edit it out. You guys will never know. That being said, I can't believe I got this stuff back. Now, missions. Alright, so missions. Check out incoming missions. Check incoming jobs and sorts on missions from the missions menu. Complete missions to progress through the story. Alright. So, artillery mission. Actually, not. I know how to do this.
Got a job for you, 621. This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
Attention all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng. The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened. Consider it an opportunity to prove yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
Alright, and that's for Balaam. This one's from...
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Belius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You, the independent mercenaries, are the key to maintaining our lead in the coral survey race. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
Alright, so we play missions. And do it later. Training. There we go. Yes, begin training. If I've learned anything from training, or at least my last time from playing, it is it is a fucking benefit. There we go. This is the one I actually forgot how to do. Gotcha. There we go. Alright. Use the right shoulder, hold. Do multi-attacks. Alright, got it. Alright. This is for weapons, really. Alright, so... Right, for one hand, two for chain, and then one for charge. Do a tap. Now let's do a charge. Gotcha. Wow. Damn, that missed like a bitch. And I think it's pretty much it yet. I mean, I didn't do that part really, but hey, what? I obtained a new gun. Let's go over here just so I can have a look at it, just so no one annoy the crap out of me. Alright, looks like this one has a lot more firepower, but the reaction time is kind of slow. Meanwhile, this is much more lighter. Oh wait, no. It's actually more heavier. Yeah, why not? I've already know what this place is. Anyways. Now let's do the missions.
The client doesn't care who does this job, as long as it gets done.
You know what? Here's how I'm gonna do it. Here's how I'm gonna do it. Whenever,
Activating combat mode.
Commence
I was...
mission. Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
We've got a corporate merc! They're all to us already. Sneaky bastards.
There. That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
Deploy for combat. Destroy that AC.
There's only one of them. We can do this.
That's cute.
We're clear here. Move on to... You're up against mass-produced
Yep.
MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
artillery! Fight back!
Ow.
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
Technically, I don't really necessarily need to. It's just that, well, I get bonuses if I kill them.
There! That culprit's dog! Don't give him another inch! We have to defend the artillery!
AP at 50%.
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Fire! Surround that AC!
Show that interloper what makes the Liberation Front strong. Force and ash, we stand as one!
2 repair kits remaining. AP at 30%.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
That's not done.
One new message.
This is a notification from Allmind, the mercenary support system. Registration number RB23, call sign Raven. Your return to mercenary activities has been acknowledged. Restoring access to the parts shop.
Our shot is active. Training experience. See what we got. I'll go and buy this one. Oop. Awesome. Alright. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Consider liking and subscribing. And yeah, this is going to be a fun time for me. That being said, here's how I'm going to play it. For every machine that I've, or AC that I make, basically, if I get the parts and actually come up with the full thing, then I'll bring out my, the AC that I've already gotten painted. like I've already gotten on hand. I say this because, well, if I do it like that, then, well, I get the then you guys get to see the AC, and I don't have to go through the hassle of repainting them, because Jesus, that took me a long ass time. Like, coming up with the paint and whatnot, that's kind of like like that took me like a full ass hour on that one. But yeah. Anyways, see y'all next time.